What's good with y'all boys, been? It's B-Man Reacts, and today I'm back with another video. Now today it is called Male Canon Events. I don't know if some of these I'll be able to relate to, but it said male canon events, so I'm assuming all of us niggas here, however many of y'all watch this video or are currently watching the video. I don't know how exactly we'll be able to relate to this, but let's hope we can relate to almost all of them or see how we can. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to relate to all of them, honestly, or close to all of them. I'll let y'all know in the video.
Life, we are all intertwined, connected and similar in some way, whether it be through interests, bloodline, or the fact that we all hate Eminem's music. So what exactly am I trying to say? We are all somewhat similar. So similar that there's specific things that we've all gone through, like searching the size of your own phone for reasons that I can't say here. But you get my point. Or like how we have all, yes, all have tried sucking our own lollipops and stuff, you know, just out of curiosity.
What?
Bro, I see you guys. Look, this is a safe place. Just feel free. Freedom! Specifically for the male gender, as I'm pretty sure I don't have a vajayjay, but that's canon events. As a man myself, I can confidently say by the age of 14, I already had some intense dad lore. Lore so deep, I myself am surprised I haven't tried to get revenge from the world for all the agony and pain I went through. If you guys don't relate to at least half of these male canon events, you might have to check your pants to see if you got a willy, bro, because I don't know. If you can't relate to at least half of these, man, you might just be a girl. And if you're a girl, you know what that means. He has cutie! Anyways, comment some of your canon events and see who relates to it. And if I do too, I may possibly make a part 2. Anyways, for the first male canon event, it was seeing Shell from El Dorado on screen. Seeing her for the first time sealed the deal for me. I knew I was straight. Anytime I think of femboys, I then remember girls like Shell from El Dorado exist. And all of a sudden my previous thoughts evaporate. If you didn't feel anything seeing this fine mamacita, panita, balita,
she bad,
malito,
though. I give her
there's no
that.
doubt about it. You might just like sausages, bro. Nah, but for this next one, this one is serious. This was one of the most tantalizing experiences. It was going bold.
Minecraft. I like.
Oh! Not the ball fade. Oh, man. I remember when I was a little nigga, when I was in elementary, back in them days, boy, my mama ain't play about having long hair. I used to get a haircut about every 2 weeks. I used to be telling mama, I don't want my hair cut short anymore. She was like, no, you getting it cut. It looks better cut short, da-da-da-da-da. Eventually, I grew my shit out. My hair is still long now, but eventually, I'm gonna get waves, though. I ain't gonna lie, we done with the 90s. Dreads is done for. But, and my shit is long too. My shit is hella long. It's a little bit below my shoulders. Just like a tad bit below my shoulders. Humble flex, humble flex. But, I remember getting them bald fades, bro. That shit was so crazy to me. And my head would be fucking cold. I'd get the bald fade or a real low cut. And some of my hair would wave up a little bit, but I would always get it cut like every 2 weeks to a month, so even when it grew out a little bit, that shit would get cut again. Oh man, this right here just did it for me. This just defeated me already.
This was genuinely one of the worst things to ever go through. And thing is, you really couldn't do anything about this. Being a male meant this happened 100% of the time. But
I ain't gonna lie. When I have a son or sons, I ain't gonna lie, they're gonna have to go through the bald fade experience too. I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna have to learn. They're gonna feel my pain. They said don't bring generational trauma. That's the only generational trauma I gotta do. I gotta build character development from an early age.
But being a black male, oh man, the percentages was amplified by 1,000. I think for every dude I know, I've seen their hair being removed at least once. Whether it was for some religious reasoning to start their winter arc, or for the reasoning, the worst reasoning, because your parents forced you. I personally had this one happen to me the hard way. Let me give you a story time. It was back in 8th grade. I finally escaped the bold curse my family had bestowed upon us. I was going 1 year clean without needing to go bold, and my parents wasn't saying anything. So I was thinking I was good. I finally had grown out my hair the whole year. It was time for me to become the next Duke Dennis, the next Playboy Cardi. So as every black kid growing up would, I decided I want dreads. I was ready. A whole year of me growing out my hair has led up to this moment. So I saved up my $5 every week for like 3 weeks. And then I ordered a hair sponge. Life was gonna be good. I couldn't wait to be a nonchalant dreadhead. And summer break was starting. And that being, I decided that I need to get a haircut. You know, I had to look fresh. Yeah. My mom gave me a good $15 to get my ass down to the barber and get a nice fresh fade. But something fell off. When I sat in that seat, there was a malicious disturbance in the air. Normally my barber would ask me what I wanted. But this time, he didn't ask what I wanted. He just turned on the clippers, and at that moment, I understood the situation at hand. Mom was plotting on my demise. She was the mastermind behind all of this. She plotted my inevitable downfall. When he moved, it was what I expected. It looked like Goku did a Kamehameha in the middle of my shit. At this point, there was no going back. Everything had to go. I couldn't go to school looking like this. And yeah, when I went to school, you can only assume what happened. Everyone at some point played Fortnite. This shit was a talk of the town from 2017 to 2020. Everyone was addicted to it. This game probably had the greatest peak of all time. Everyone wanted to be a pro at this game. In fact, you probably thought you was a pro or on your way to becoming one. So when Arena came out for the first time, you knew it was time to put yourself on the map. But that first game humbled you real fucking quick. Playing Arena for the first time might have been the most humbling experience to date. Though I can't speak for everyone because I can't lie, I was one of the niggas shitting on you. But after I took one break and came back and seen niggas doing this and this, it made me realize I wasn't even getting into the G Leagues with this skill, man. Like I was only on the 2nd division and had niggas doing all kinds of sorcery and crimes.
I remember when I was playing ranked Fortnite, boy. I thought I was doing something the first game. I was like, I got 2 kills so far, mind you. It's still 80 people. If I was like, I got 2 kills, this shit ain't hard. I went up against the next team, me and my mans. We got cooked, deep fried, baked, all of that. It was over with. After that shit, I said, I'm never playing that again.
To humanity on me. But after that, I stopped playing for good. It was time to give up the towel. My time was long gone. For this next one, I want to touch on this for a second because this one is really unavoidable. It doesn't matter what setting you're in. Sometimes certain body parts just get a little too exciting. And what exactly am I trying to say? Getting ASAP Rocky in class. Now, this ain't that bad.
To all my niggas, quick game. If your dick gets up in class randomly, which I know a lot of y'all niggas, y'all ain't gotta lie, that shit happened to a lot of y'all before. It happened to me a few different times, whether we want to admit it or not. All you gotta do is squeeze your thighs together, and the blood that's rushing from your meat is gonna go to the other parts of your body. Just make sure you don't get up until you feel your stuff go all the way down. Because I'm telling you, if you don't go all the way down, your shit going to be poking. You're going to have a leg sticking out. So you want to sit there, squeeze your thighs, or if you want to lock your ankles a little bit, lock your ankles together, and then squeeze your thighs afterwards. And sit there, back straight, and you'll be good. I'm telling you.
You're sitting in class, and no one's looking at that area. You're good, right? Real cool. It's your turn to present. No! What were you supposed to do in this situation? You couldn't just unrock yourself. And the thing is, this happens more than once. Like, can someone tell me the science to this shit? Why did this happen? Like, at the most random times, my Bobby Jones just wants to show itself. Alright, fuck you. As a man, it's a canon event to want to win. Every man wants to be successful. Every man wants to make it. Whether it be through being a content creator, falling for crypto scams, catfishing 40-year-old Eminem fans for a quick 20, the end goal has always been the same, winning. So you might be asking, what makes me say this? 3 a.m. motivation. Ain't nothing feel better than seeing some Duke Dennis motivational videos at 3 in the morning. This should be making you want to go outside on a jog for 30 minutes. Has me planning the next 20 years of my life. This shit even has me applying for jobs, planning how I'm gonna make $1 million the next month, how I'm gonna stop delete Twitter, Reddit, and TikTok off of my phone just to give up after 4 push-ups and wake up the following morning with some lotion and tissue, preparing myself for the reckoning. No, but actually, what was with that? Why do we just get random spikes of motivation at 3 a.m. that gives us the urges to start doing jumping jacks and bum expanding exercises just for it to go in 40 seconds after realizing we aren't built for that lifestyle? But speaking of 3 a.m., 3 a.m. wasn't just a time of discipline and motivation. It was a time of fear, the time of the demons, the times where the skip.
Yep, 3 a.m. challenge. I remember those was popping all over YouTube back in the day. I ain't gonna lie, late night motivation, that late night motivational grind, it be hitting on something different. It be hitting on something special.
scariest entities known to man roam as the night sky glimmers. Every one of us as kids would watch those 3am videos. To this day, these videos have affected society. Like 3am now is universally referenced as the demon time. I don't know who thought of this, but whoever did, fuck you. Because of this bullshit, me as a kid refused to play past that time. I wasn't gonna risk being abducted by Bloody Mary or fucking Momo. Bro, my days, but what the fuck was this? I wasn't even scared of the stories. It was just the fact that she looked like this. Like, what was this? And same with Jeff the Killer. Bro, what the fuck? Like, who was this? Why? Who is Jeff? Like, what was he supposed to be? The kids of this generation will never feel fear like we did. 'Cause nowadays, the only shit they gotta be scared of is fucking Tim Cheese and John Paul. 3am really had us kids in a chokehold. Like, as soon as it was hitting this time, hell yeah, I went to fucking sleep. If I stayed around till 3, I would have had some fucking bed monster tickling my feet to death. It simply wasn't worth it. I valued my life. Oh, and for honorable mentions, cause on everyone's soul except mine, we did this.
Don't put it on my soul,
like
nigga.
Femboys. Remember what I said earlier, bro?
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. I cannot relate to that. I need a nigga you gay. I need a nigga you gay soundboard. I need to get that sound on my soundboard. Nigga you gay. Cause that shit was out of pocket. Way out of pocket. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Most of this was relatable except for like a couple of them. Not all of them was relatable. Like this one right here, this last one, what he just said. And nah. And I forgot the other one before that. It might have been one more thing that wasn't relatable, but everything else pretty much was. But anyways, I will see y'all in the next. Yeah, I had to ear rape y'all a little bit. But I'll see y'all in the next video. And with that being said, make sure you like and subscribe. And with that, I am out of here. Peace.